I've been watching this guy, and yeah, I've been watching this guy, and it's technically a vlog channel. But what I've noticed about all these popular vlogs, the actually popular one, it requires a bit of acting. Not that it's no good, it is good. But I was just bringing that up because people like to start vlog channels these days, and it doesn't have that acting in it, and it doesn't blow up at all. Like, at all.
You just can't beat good.
We're finna watch him
just
get
can't beat
married
legal.
in Vegas, part
Hello
2.
Moo comes right to your front door.
because
You just can't
It's super
beat that.
entertaining.
It smells so good. I could eat it if I wasn't smoking it. Hello Moo.
Know that Full Scent supplements are officially live 24 hours as well. We have different stuff like creatine, BCAAs. We obviously have Full Scent protein as well. Guys, use code Salim15 to get 15% off. All you have to do is just go to supplements.co and use code Salim15 to get 15% off. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, Full Scent supplements are officially live 24 hours. Salim15 for 15% off. Thank you.
Wait,
We're all getting married.
We're all getting married.
Oh yeah, I didn't even explain to you guys. So I'm getting married, but I do want my boys to be involved. So we're all getting married. No, by Saturday, this is mine.
He thinks he can leave for 3 weeks and then come back and just have my
I've been
house.
busy. I'm a working man.
Because I will say, you know, like there was a rumor going around that he was marrying another girl, so like.
I'm gonna be honest. I surprised him with like a random girl off Explore page, DM'd her, said, "You want to marry Nick?" And she said, "Yeah." I'm getting married, and like I still have questions. Like,
I honestly wonder if that's actually how that went down. Because even if he's famous, even if it's all a joke, if it was a random girl, like that had to be hard to get done. So I can't believe it was random. Like, even if he's who he is, I don't know.
what the hell happened in Bali, bro?
Katie, be honest. Did anything happen in Bali?
We just played Jenga. I don't know what's
That's-
wrong with that. That's
that's
better
all
than
that
watching movies.
Jenga.
My mom was like, "I don't know if you should marry this woman."
My mom said the same thing about you.
She's here. I'm not getting this time.
Oh no, here we
It's
go.
killing me.
Oh my god.
My bride to be. What's up? I'm Nick. Nice to meet you.
Kind of doesn't sound like you're excited to marry Salim.
I don't know, we kind of like lost chemistry being away from each other for so long. So you're saying my personality is bad because I like Celine? I don't like Celine. Why did I just say that?
I can tell she's a good girl, but like, is it a match? Does it work? Should we be actually getting married? I don't fucking know.
We'll find out tomorrow.
Big day tomorrow. Let's get married. Fuck it.
All right, the big day.
Oh god, this isn't good.
We have 3 of the future brides here.
Oh yeah.
How we feeling?
I'm excited.
Look, yeah, I'm nervous.
But yeah, I'm excited though.
Tired.
How you feeling, Ty?
Tired.
I did not prepare. I didn't get my nails done. I did nothing.
Anyone getting cold feet?
What does cold feet mean?
Constant.
Everyone's saying this,
I
but what does
know.
that mean?
Like you don't want to go through with it.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you're gonna go through with it?
Yeah.
So excited.
What?
No, this is gonna be interesting. What if like Salim says no to me? He needs to say no first. The boys say it first, right? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, it's gonna be fun. This is gonna be a very small wedding, right? Not a lot
Yeah,
of people.
that's just us.
Quaint.
Intimate. A very intimate wedding.
Wait, so what would it be? It'd be Katie the Dream.
Katie the Dream. What?
Yeah, oh, it's last names. We're taking last. Like that's what happened when you get married. Yeah,
The
cousin
dream.
Gracie.
Kind of works.
Daenerys, you knew.
All right, let them be so they can get races. We have to be out of here at 12 on the dot.
But yeah, today's a big day. Little sister, big brother.
Yeah, I'm glad you're here for this.
Happy to be here. here.
So what do you think about,
What do you think about my situation?
I think it's pretty solid.
Come a long way.
Your life opening up.
New chapter, old chapters are gone. Roslyn, one more thing. We need you for one more thing. You mind just taking a seat right here? See, all of us are getting married except Chaffee. It's like we are a group, we are a quad. We do everything together as a unit. We walk, we're in sync. If he doesn't get married with us, there's something wrong. Who should he marry?
Katie Andrews.
Is she down?
I don't know. You have to ask her.
Would you like to get some information?
Katie? Like grab her.
Hey, Katie.
Hey, Katie. How are you? Oh, there's a spot open. It just says Katie Andrews right here. Oh, and there's one right here that says Razi. Yeah, so I would say this is like a little family gathering. It's almost like we're just all siblings here. We have a situation.
We're just gonna be transparent. We don't want to gatekeep anything right now.
We are a quad. Us four guys. We are a unit. We walk in sync. We talk in sync. We hug in sync. We love in sync.
We do in sync. We piss in the sink.
And we love NSYNC.
The guy who washes his balls in the sink, who's a part of our quad, basically
Step.
he needs to get married, and we wanted to know if he wanted to do that.
Why doesn't Chaffee pick who he wants to marry?
Chaffee wants to marry Roslyn.
He does that. I mean, this is point blank period.
A man straight up wants to marry you.
And you're gonna deny that? See, that's the problem with modern day women. They can't take what's the best option for them.
Just imagine like holding Chaffee's hand, walking through the Vegas heat. That's your man.
I actually couldn't imagine that, but somebody's got.
And bro, when I look back, they're obviously not getting married for real. It's doing a married in Vegas thing. I don't know how all that works, but this is exactly what I would like to see on my channel. Something that's just fun. None of this serious stuff that I have gotten into the habit of doing. Yeah.
Got to.
Okay, let me just say he proposes to you today.
Say no, thank you. Yeah, we gotta get ready.
Okay, the question is yet to be answered. We gonna find something for Chappie. Damn, Chappie. You actually don't want to get married? I'm on the same boat. Take my girl.
No.
Go ask her.
Gracie, we have a situation.
Yes. What's going on?
So all of us are getting married besides Chaffee. Basically, I'm throwing the lob to Chaffee. Like, if you want to fuck with him, you can fuck with him.
I'm gonna pass, but thank you for the
offer. There's no more hope.
Oh man. It's like that.
You overheard what? Listen to this.
When like he tried to pass Gracie off to me or whatever, like she's saying like marry Chaffee.
Yeah.
Apparently she was pissed off about that.
I don't really believe in marriage. I'm just like really here to support you guys.
I don't know how I feel about marriage too. This is a life commitment. I'm scared. I'm terrified. But we're in this together. We're the quad.
I don't know. She said check your text or she's not going for sure.
Gracie said that to him?
Yeah.
What is going on?
She's saying to you.
I actually don't care.
Is this gonna be a disaster wedding?
She's upset because I'm being a dick, quote unquote.
What'd you do?
That's Chappie. I really don't even feel like talking.
Wait, so are you marrying her? Like, is she coming?
At this point, I don't even know.
Bro,
I actually don't even want to do this anymore.
this is sad, bro. Like, I want us all to like get married together.
I'm there to support you guys, but I'm done.
Let me ask you a question. I know there's a lot of drama going on. Some people don't want to marry some people now. Like, what's going on? Are we good? Is everyone getting married?
I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out once we get to the altar.
Jay, he didn't fumble nothing. He didn't do anything. Why is that his fault?
Didn't have to try to pass me off.
If you are getting married, you don't want to hear that. You want to get passed off.
Yeah,
Like,
true. No, true. And you know, I think we're trying to help Chavi out. It's tough to help a guy.
I tried to help him last night, but he keeps fucking it up.
Yeah, you fuck up everything.
No, I think you just gotta go for it. You're not fucking anything up.
Something interesting happened last night.
What?
Katie basically said that Chaffee and Roslyn are like perfect for each other. It's just Chaffee has to go for it.
Are you
I
being
need you to
serious?
go for it.
Roslyn's down? Roslyn's down?
Okay,
we gotta
no, wait. I'm not saying she's down, but what Katie said is your personality is like they're perfect for each other.
Okay, Chaffee, Roslyn, let's make the love magic happen in Vegas. Marriage time, baby.
This is hilarious. The girls over there, you got the guys over here. Men in black.
And the ladies in the white.
Everyone looks good. No, everyone actually looks really
Yeah,
good.
you look beautiful.
I don't think she could do it better than Gracie.
Come on, man.
Hey, you stick to yours. I'm gonna stick to over here.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's get married.
Chaffee looks sexy, bro. Yo, low key, bro. If I was a girl, I'd fuck you, bro. Pause.
I know I said I wasn't ready, but she's looking good right now.
Like, bro. Bro. I gotta get away from the old vibes. You know what I mean?
Are you still wearing enough layers to insulate Alaska? That's why you need the new and improved bearskin hoodie.
If you have an issue with it, you can voice it. Go ahead.
Why are you coming in so hostile, man?
Well, no, hold on. To be clear, wait. Abba came to this call to argue. Really? Did he really just? Oh, he mad. Well, what's up? Sneako's
Sneako
Abba here.
Oh no, he's getting sturdy.
Actually, I'm over here instigating. That boy Sneako, he pissed right now. He's been mad all day.
Oh shit.
He's been mad. Look, he's
somebody. Abba's been riding too high on a lot of drama recently. Okay, between Ethan and Hassan and Sneako, I think somebody needs to knock Abba down a peg or two. His head's getting pretty big, so I'm here for it.
Yeah, y'all can feel free to start any second now. I'll say everything I said before. I'll say on stream. I'll say the motherfucker. I don't care. I'll keep the same energy. So y'all feel free to voice your discontent.
Yeah, talk your shit, Abba. Talk about it.
What do you guys want to talk about?
I'm just vibing. This is Gideon's show. I don't know. What were you guys talking about before here? Factorio?
Well, you said you wanted to join and talk to Abba.
That was Gideon. That wasn't me.
Oh. Well, Gideon, what do you want to say to Abba?
Gideon, what do you want to say to Abba?
Then we're gonna switch up.
Okay, wait, hold on, real quick, because I haven't. Wait, real quick. I just got home, so I haven't watched any videos yet. You guys aren't all like talking mad shit on Twitter and.
Okay, Sneako has his issues, but the dude is funny. The dude is funny.
YouTube videos, and now that you guys are in the same room, nobody wants to say anything, right? That's not what's happening right now, is it?
Well, I mean, listen, I said what I said, so if there's an issue with what I said, we can talk about it.
Abba's made several videos saying some tasteful things about me.
Okay, well, Abba, what do you want to, Sneako, do you want to take him to task? Do you want to fight on a particular topic, or what? What do you
no, it does well. It does well. Saying negative things about me is good content, so I understand. Go ahead. I mean,
what do you mean? You saw the video, so if you have an issue with it, you can voice it. Go ahead.
Why are you coming in so hostile, man? I understand why you're doing it. It's good content. Your viewers like to see it. They're like, yeah, Abba, you're the moral police. You stay consistent, Abba. You make me feel better.
Okay. All right. So let's get started. Speaking about me is so, it works, whatever, your passive aggressive voice. You realize the video that I did on you that has the highest amount of views is one in where I agree with you and I show you love?
No, the recent one, though, like the last 3 you did in the past week.
What about the last 3 I did? I just told you, you made the claim that negativity sells, so I understand why you did it, for the views or whatever. And I'm telling you that the highest viewed video that I have actually talking about you and what you were doing is a video where I show you love. So what is your reply?
What
Sneako should say is that it doesn't matter what has occurred. It doesn't matter if the views show that the negativity didn't sell. That doesn't mean that Abba didn't think that the negativity would sell. Which we all know Abba thought that. Which is why I made the video. You don't make a video thinking that it's not going to sell. That it's not going to get views. Oh, this won't get views, which is why I'm posting it. What the fuck?
It's a video where you show me love.
The video in which you were confronting some feminists on one of your 1-minute podcast interviews.
You were showing me love?
I was agreeing with you. I was literally going against the person that you were talking about and saying why you were making sense. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
but
cool.
Right now, at this point, it's very profitable to say, like, I told you so, Sneako. You should have listened to me. I know better. And Fresh and Fit's bad.
Okay. Yes, I did tell you so, Sneako.
I mean, everyone, Gideon said that, Destiny said that, Andrew Tate said that, Bradley Martin said that. Everybody was aware that the way I'm talking is going to get me canceled, but you were incorrect about a lot of the information that you talked about. It wasn't that clip from me simulating or telling the feminist that she needs to get laid more.
It was just an accumulation of a lot of misinformation and other. Man,
real quick on my opinion on that. The reason why I think it was that clip, and I understand you might get banned for a particularly different thing, but when I'm trying to figure out why somebody got banned, I feel like the public makes the mistake in that they look at like, what did you violate in the TOS and what was the ban reason? But I think the most important thing is what catches people's attention. Because once people have like your attention, like now you're gonna get banned for some shit. So like on Twitch, for instance, I probably got banned for some random transphobic thing or whatever, I guess. I don't know what they just said hate speech. But the reason I got banned was for fighting with Keffals. Because if I wouldn't have had that fight with Keffals, I wouldn't have had all the people mass reporting me and their eyes on me, et cetera, et cetera. But it was because of that fight that I got banned. So like, I feel like when you made that video, you remember that one curly haired kid that made the like, we need to ban Sneeko for abusing women, blah, blah, blah. I think just from what I've seen, I could be wrong, but that seemed like the thing that got a lot of people like super riled up on Twitter and YouTube and shit, trying to like call for people to ban you and shit. So I'm curious if that was like the thing that led everybody mass reporting and shit. But I could be wrong, but.
I mean, just to let the stream know, I am collaborating on a new channel ran by my editor. I'm frequently on there live streaming. He has me as a guest, so you can go find there. That's a way that I'm going to be able to stay on YouTube. Just collaborating as a guest on new platforms. That's where you can find me. There's a new channel that's doing pretty well right now, so go subscribe to there if you missed the old content.
What's the name of the new channel?
It's just called Sneeko.
Okay.
Type Soldier of God, it pops up.
It does?
Yeah, I typed it in, it popped up.
Oh, okay.
But I guess it has to like register.
Yeah, it's pretty shadow banned right now. It's hard to find, but yeah, I bet you could do some research.
All right, well, you and Abba, you're here. This is it, the big showdown.
I don't know. Obviously, has a lot of 30-minute videos. I just was curious if you still had stuff to say while we're in the call.
No, I said everything I had to say. I mean, it's just a repetition of what I told you.
I didn't really watch the video. I saw the beginning of it. I'm like, okay, he's doing the thing that a lot of people are doing right now. I get it.
Cool. Well, if you didn't watch it, then we good. We have nothing to talk about, I suppose.
Or maybe you could have told me instead of making another hit piece video, like, while everyone's against me right now, while Big Tech's against me, all these soy boys, you could have sent a text or a call before making all these videos.
That's true. If they're butts, then that is true. If they were actually butts, which I don't think they are, then you have to, well, it's only proper. You just tell your butt, I'm about to come at you, if you will. Like, it can't just be some playful thing or like, I don't know, that I would find that strange if they were buds, but they're clearly not buds.
Hold up. So I texted you before I talked about the DJ Academic stuff, and I texted you before. You remember I texted you, and I barely talked about you in that video. 1, 2. I didn't even make this video until you called me and you said, yo, how can we talk about this but not by deplatforming? I said, oh, well, if you want me to talk about the deplatforming, then I will. I already make the video before that. You told me to talk about it. And now that I've talked about it, you're like, well, why did you make a video about it?
I didn't tell you to talk about it. I said that on a commentary channel where you frequently talk about drama and that people you know in the community.
He did just do a sort of a... Abba was just now just a little bit dishonest because I saw the video of the clip because he played the clip, I believe, in that video. I think. But, he did not say to just talk about his deplatforming. He said talk about deplatforming as a problem. Not that there's anything wrong with Abba doing what he did, but he's pretending that they're buddies. And a buddy doesn't do what he did, where he didn't warn him ahead of time. So he should stop pretending that they're buddies, because they're clearly not.
Maybe talking about how this is a problem that everybody can get wiped from all these platforms, and then also single out something that makes me look bad and makes it look like I'm committing an essay on camera. That's really not the reason. I was banned off of pretty much every single social media site It has nothing to do with that. I think that's a bigger issue than trying to equate it to like "I told you so" or "Fresh and Fit." That's too simple of a video. But
that is actually a good argument. If he's actually banned off of everything, is that really the reason? Come on now. Come on now.
I understand it does well for your audience.
Okay, cool. Yeah. I did it for the views. And anything else? There's nothing else.
You did do it for the views.
Talk about. If you think I'm doing this because it's for views, then we have nothing to talk about. What?
Then why would you post it if you didn't do it for the views?
What can I offer in this conversation?
If it's not for views, why do you think you're doing it?
But you're already convinced of why I'm doing it. You're so sure that I'm doing it for the views. This is, again, what I spoke about the video. You are incapable of taking accountability. In your own final message, you're like, oh, KSI's hating. Oh, look at him gloating. And basically what he said in the clip is, I told him he's moving mad. And that's your idea. No. That's your idea of someone hating on you or making fun of you.
That clip was edited improperly. I didn't edit the video. He went on Twitter and he replied, who? When Keemstar said that Sneako was banned on YouTube, he said, who? ?
Albion Online is a sandbox MMORPG in which you write your own story instead of following.
Believe it or not, I know
making fun of the situation.
I know I complained about Sneako, but I think he's got him.
I got banned because he clearly knows who I am. We went back and forth. And so he's just trying to gloat and he's trying to make it about clout.
Okay, so let me ask you. So this is your opportunity. This is your opportunity right now. What do you think that you did wrong to contribute to your situation?
Of getting banned off of every social media platform?
Yes.
Tell the truth.
Okay, all right. Then this is my case in point. That's why I made the video. You are unable to see the ways in which you contribute to your own outcomes, and you just think you're just telling the truth.
You are unable to see why I got the strikes. You didn't talk about that. You didn't talk about the first strike was COVID misinformation. The second strike was election misinformation. Yeah. And the third one was cyberbullying for a clip that was not even what you played in the video. It had nothing to do with that.
Listen, once you made that clip on that girl, you know what happens? She talks to her manager. Her manager goes to YouTube, and YouTube finds a way to go after you without making her implicated. The reason why they didn't cite that clip is they didn't want your fans to go after her so you can quote her. YouTube has good ways of working. They won't actually claim what it is exactly for. They understand you've broken the rules, and then they work backwards. You don't understand that once you made that video, YouTube was looking at you all kinds of crazy. Now, you don't need to believe that. You can believe it's something else. You can believe it's what's telling the truth. I'm just wondering, when are you going to come into this conversation and take accountability for why you are where you are?
How does he know so much about YouTube, bro? Genuinely, how does he know? How does he know what and why YouTube does what it does? When he started this conversation, because he wanted to frame what they're debating about, he wanted to control what they're debating about, he said, when we got into this topic, he said, you're not taking accountability. Because that's all he wanted to get into. He doesn't want to get into the fact that he was doing it for the views. He didn't want to get into the fact that he was wrong about KSI. He didn't want to get into the things he was wrong about. So he changed the direction. Dude is trying to play like he's his buddy. Abba is.
You said yourself it was when I was being played in the Senate.
I believe his name Abba.
It's much bigger than just one feminist getting mad at me.
Okay. So why haven't I been banned? Why hasn't Destiny been banned? Why hasn't anybody else on the is it because we're all bots?
Well, you play the middle ground. You don't really try to talk about stuff that's going to make people uncomfortable.
Okay.
You don't talk about the issues that you don't question the powers that be, and you don't talk about the uncomfortable truths that are really happening.
Okay, what about Destiny?
Wait, hold on.
What
I
about
gotta
Destiny?
ask. Hold on.
What about Destiny?
Wait,
What
hold
about
on. To be
Destiny?
clear, my advice to you is not the same, okay, as Abba, who's a bot, okay? My only advice typically is that, and I think I'll repeat the same thing I said all the time, is, and I take this my own advice.
I like Destiny, man.
Is only fight with one person at a time. I think I've even told you that on stream. I think off stream before. As long as you fight with one person at a time, usually okay. But when you start dipping into like 2 or 3 or 4 different communities, shit gets like really because like it's kind of Abba basically just resaid what I had said before, or we're saying the same thing that like when you do one really bad thing and people start to like you catch their eye, people start to look for everything to axe you off of anything, and you'll start getting like it's happening right now with a bunch of lefty YouTubers, actually me and Vosh, where people are just going through and like spam reporting every single video in our VODs because they don't like whatever shit. That's always like the thing to be careful of. But like, hold on, when you say like I have to stand up for myself, okay, for a second. When you say like don't speak truth to power or don't like make people uncomfortable, you understand that when you're talking about me, that's a really silly thing to say, right?
You
Like
make people uncomfortable, but not the powers that be. Because it wasn't just YouTube. I was wiped off of every single social media platform except for Instagram. There's a reason that happened. There's a microscope on me.
okay, well, hold on.
And
I don't want to like make this a dick waving competition, but like I've been banned off TikTok, I've been banned off Twitter, I've been banned off Twitch. Like how many social media platforms have you been banned off of?
all of them except for Instagram.
Only been banned off 3.
Have you? Oh, did you up? Oh, speaking of Twitch, actually, real quick.
Wait, I got banned on Twitch for
Well,
in 2 days.
What was
for no
your
reason.
What was your ban for on Twitch?
Ban evasion?
Did you ever appeal that?
Yeah.
What did they say when you appealed?
They haven't replied, and it's been like 2 weeks.
That's
They
weird.
ban evasion for an account you never had before.
Yeah, because if you didn't have an
I
account,
never streamed on Twitch, no. So it's very clear that they don't want me. I'm talking about shit that they don't want to hear.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure somebody played that clip of you doing that to that girl, and they said, we don't want you doing that about Pokemon or anybody else. And they said, this guy got to go.
I think it's bigger than that clip. I think that's simple.
You are pretty sure, bro. You can't be pretty sure. Unless you're with the powers that be, as Nico likes to say. I don't like that concept, but you don't know. Abba is trying to play like he's his buddy, but it's very obvious that he's everything that Sneeko said he was. He's gloating that Sneeko's gone. He is glad about it. That's why he just laughed about it. Like, come on now. You can't do that if you're his fucking buddy.
Simplifying it for the audience that you have, I think it's much bigger. I think you're overlooking the COVID and the election misinformation part, which the first 2 strikes I got that happened even before that clip happened.
Well, I mean, listen, I can't speak to those 2 strikes. I will say that anytime I heard you speak about COVID or when you were... Hold up. Let me finish. When I've heard you speak about COVID stuff or election stuff, you didn't know what you were talking about 95% of the time. I think there's a giant difference between someone's talking about edgy research or things that are counter to the popular narrative, and then what you were doing was just rambling about shit you didn't know about. Yeah.
And this is another cop-out, which Sneeko should catch him on, which I don't think he will. The principle is not that whether or not he actually contributed to misinformation. It's just that it's whether or not there should be a misinformation ban. You know what I mean? Like everybody nowadays talks about how, well, that's not even true either. Most people talk about the fact that the misinformation ban is ridiculous. They're talking about the fact that you can be banned for being misinformed in the first place. So I don't know why he would bring all that up unless he was a bot, as Nico likes to say. Unless he was working for the Matrix, as Andrew Tate likes to say. That's what he sounds like.
Hey, you sound like a loony conspiracy theorist half the time you spoke about these. And if somebody else won't tell you, I will. So I'm not surprised they nailed you for that. There's sympathetic cases in which I think people make sensible cases against the COVID narrative. But you're not one of them. You were never one of them. You schizophrenistic about it.
This information is being posted all the time online. You can make an Earth is Flat documentary. You can make all
He did catch up about it.
But why are only certain conspiracy theorists labeled as harmful? And why are only certain conspiracy theorists taken off and removed? If you think I sound like a lunatic, but why is it that mine is the one that gets removed and other people, it's fine?
No, people who spread nonsense conspiracies get removed off YouTube every day. They just don't get to be as big as you. They didn't come in on the platform on some other shit where they were doing 1 minute podcasts that were like very kosher, and then once they had a big platform, all of a sudden they start talking loony conspiracies. But I can assure you, YouTube removes every single day a bunch of crazy conspiracy theorists who talk just as bad as you, if not much worse.
What did I say that was nonsense?
Bro, I'd watch you talk about COVID. I knew you didn't know what you're talking about.
What? Tell me something specific.
Bro, I'm not gonna pull up the clips. I just tell you
then
that.
Don't say it's nonsense. Don't overwrite it as like lunatic conspiracy theories if you can't say one thing I said that's nonsense.
Well, so hold on. So because I do a lot of vaccine studying, so like basically every comment you made about vaccines was like calling it the jab, saying that it was like government mandated shit that wasn't gonna help you or make you feel any better. I don't know if you used the word poison ever in regards to it, but like basically everything you had to say about it was even like it. So like here's like a comparison I'm gonna make, and I hate this guy and I disagree with him, but have you heard of like Brett Weinstein?
This is where Nico should come with the "Who cares? It shouldn't be a problem," and then he basically wins the argument.
Yeah,
that dude is I'm pretty sure that guy is pretty vaccine skeptic, and he's talked about a lot of vaccine related issues. But I think he's still on. I think he literally has a show on YouTube. But he probably brings up like a lot of the points that filter down to you, but he says it in a way less inflammatory way. It doesn't sound like he's just like going crazy, like screaming about vaccine.
It's not really what you say, it's how you say it. Because Abed cannot give any specifics. He says overall it's nonsense, it's conspiracy theories, lunatic garbage. But if I'm saying similar things to Brett Weinstein and I removed it, it's pretty much...
No. What you just said...
How you say it, not what you say.
What you just said...
If it triggers the bots, then they're going to remove it.
Yes.
If I'm too aggressive, if I'm too mean about it, then they got to remove it. Because people get...
Yeah, but what you just said is that's not only true on YouTube, that's true in life, right?
That is not true in life. And even if it was, that doesn't prove anything. Right? Like it's that connects to the whole retarded argument. Like, why can't you say that word? Or other words. Like the N-word. He's saying, oh, that's true in life. Maybe it shouldn't be. Which is what Nico should come at them with, but he's not going to do it because he
like
can't
how
see
you say
right
things sometimes is more important than what you say. In fact, you should know this from like your pickup artist shit, right? Or from like Red Pill stuff in terms of talking to women or whatever. Like sometimes it's not exactly what you say. Sometimes it's how you say things. But that's true everywhere. There's no place in life where that's not true, right? Like if I got a guy that I'm talking.
Who cares, bro? It's not anywhere in life. It's on YouTube.
About it. Some guy's like, oh, is this guy very smart? And I'm like, of course he's not smart. He's a dumb fuck, right? That sounds a lot different than somebody saying like, is that guy smart? And I'm like, oh, well, you know, like he comes from like a really background. The guy never went to school, single mom or whatever. You know, like, yeah, he doesn't know a lot about finance. But now I'm saying the same thing, but it's way fucking different, right? Somebody's gonna hear the first thing, they're gonna lose their mind. They're gonna say something like, oh yeah, shit, okay, of course I understand, right? Even if it's the same thing, like how you phrase things or how you approach things. It's not so much that you're giving different information, it's that it makes the intention behind the information look a lot different. So like there are some vaccine skeptic people that like, I hear them talk and I hate what they say, but it's probably coming from like a decent place, like a well-meaning place. But there are other vaccine skeptic people I hear where it's like, oh, this guy's just like filled with like vitriol and hate, and that's all he's about. Not necessarily saying you are, but I'm saying like how you say things is pretty important.
Okay. I think I proved my point by saying Abba labeled me as a crazy lunatic conspiracy theorist and could not say one thing.
Yeah, because you know what? When I hear retarded shit, I try not to keep it in my memory. And you said so much retarded, dumb stuff on your streams, I just would erase it immediately afterwards.
Destiny, you
cop out.
I've heard this repeated in your panels. XQC said dumb shit. That other guy on the Muda, the Indian dude, said it's retarded. And every single time, I was like, okay, what's dumb about what I said? And nobody knows anything. They just don't like the way I said it, so they label it as
No.
retarded and write it off instead of listening to what I'm saying. Because it doesn't matter to them. They'll lowbrow me because they're 35 and they think that they know more than what I'm talking about, and they've been brainwashed to this point where they don't feel like they need to listen to me. But it's fine. They never know why they think I'm retarded. They just say I'm retarded, overwrite me, and then move on.
Yeah, that's generally how it works. When I watch something that's incredibly stupid on somebody's stream, I turn it off and move on to the next thing. And so, no, I'm gonna finish.
If you're a commentary channel, maybe you should have some points to bring up.
If you want me to do an actual debate with you where I go and grab clips, I would normally, but everything's deleted, so a little bit hard to quote all the dumb shit you said. But absolutely, I would watch your stuff. I'm like, this is inaccurate, and I would just move on, stop watching it. Now you can go watch a debate with Destiny, and you could probably find a bunch of stuff that you said that was dumb.
Hey, you making that survey?
Yep, with Typeform.
Typeform?
Yeah, it's this really simple.
Just because I can't quote it to you doesn't mean you didn't say it. Just because my memory can't remember doesn't mean it didn't happen.
You're getting a little heated about it. I can remember all of Destiny's points that he brings up and tell you why I think he's wrong about it.
Okay, well, congratulations. You got a better memory than me.
Yeah, I know, but for you to have such a strong opinion about what I believe and to say it's dumb, stupid, retarded, and all this, and then not know one reason is pretty predictable. And we've heard it over and over again. DGG, everybody in this chat has heard it over and over again. I'll question people, why do you think it's stupid? They don't know.
I think there's a different barrier for like the expectation of knowing particular things depending on the environment you're confronting somebody at. So like what? No, hold on. So like here's the thing, right? So this is something that I'll repeat a lot on stream. So my first relationship, well, my second one, my kid's mom, got really physically abusive. There's a lot of crazy shit that happened, and we fought over the dumbest things. It was so stupid every fucking time. It was like the most random stupid shit. But if something, and it was a lot. I called the cops on her 3 times. It was a crazy relationship. But if somebody would say, "Oh, really? You fought over?"
We're done with this. But I am telling you, okay,
dumb shit? What'd you fight over? Name 2 things. I actually don't know if I could. I don't. Well, no. Hold on. To be clear, wait. I came to this call to argue. Really? Did he really just? Oh, he mad. Wait, is my stream dead? Wait.
Oh, I think he left.
Yeah, that's why I just said really.
Yeah, he said I came into this call to argue and do this. I didn't come to this call.
No, yeah, fuck. I was just gonna say that. Yeah, to be clear, Abba came into this call to chat with me and Dan about. Oh well, fuck.
See, this guy always runs away from accountability. That's why I find these red pill dudes often really cringe to me. It's like all accountability for women, none for themselves. Bad things happen to you, it's always the world. Like, I can't take you seriously as a man when you get up on this stream and you're crying about how things have happened to you, but you don't see the ways in which you contributed. Even when I f up, I understand. Like, listen, I remember this happened to me maybe 5 years back, right?
Mm-hmm.
I ended up getting jumped when I left a club at one point, okay? What had happened was that?
I just wanted to say bye. I'm about to go get something to eat.
Okay. All right, man. Go enjoy yourself.
Love you, buddy.
So,
wait, are you guys in Miami right now, or?
Yeah. I'm in Miami.
Okay, cool. We might, if you want to get something to eat later when he's less mad. I'm here for a week and a half, so. But yeah.
Miami?
Yeah, I live down at I think I live like 5 minutes west of you guys. Yeah.
All right. You know, you guys want to hear something? I think you guys are gonna be proud of me.
Go for it. What's up?
I've realized I'm not a debater. I'm a master debater.
Nice.
And I just realized, man, I know my lane, so I'm gonna let you guys do the debating stuff. I'm gonna gladly watch with my popcorn, mouth full. But you guys have a W stream. Chat! W's in the stream right now! Spam the W's up, chat! Right now! Alright, bye, Abba. Bye, Destiny.
Abba, when you want me on your dating show, you can talk to me nice again. Bye.
Damn.
I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm out too.
Oh yeah. No, sorry, dude. You're in the middle of a bunch of wild stream drama. Don't worry.
When he found out that he wasn't mad no more, that's why he's out. I'm telling you that accountability does not run through the veins of YouTube.